I can't believe we've only lost Varga so far. I'm actually surprised that we haven't lost more units. All right, chapter 12, all in vain. Aw, shit. Here we go again.
Thanks be Byelen, whom hath blessed us, thou who hast granted us water to drink, whom hast given us food to grow, the very land to thrive on, thou to whom we are eternally grateful.
Well said.
May we begin eating, Father?
Before we do, Sidor, I'm about to tell you the most important lesson of your life, the one that all your training and education has led up to. You remember nothing else. Remember what I am about to tell you. Are you ready?
Yes, Father, I'm ready.
Our sole purpose in this life is for the sake of our people. We wield influence and power that decide who lives and dies. We can do what no one else can. We wield vicious might, and it must be used for the good of all. Should you forget this, everything will have been for naught. All your lessons, your education, the triumphs and sacrifices of our ancestors before us, Byelen's bountiful miracles unto the world, our very lives, all of it will have been in vain. You understand, son?
Yes, Father, I understand.
Good, I'm proud of you, Sidor.
Hello, Duke Celessi.
Ah, yes, right on time, come in. Oh, that's right, this is, yeah. Welcome, Sir, Athanasius. Sir Athanasius? Ah, you know how little I care for formalities. You know I prefer Athen. Ah, merely a simple jest, my friend. Oh, now who do we have here today? Athen, I take it you ask out of formality. Ah, you must be the son of Duke Celessi. A pleasure to meet you.
It's nice to meet you too, Sir Athen.
Duke Celessi, you know why I'm here today? Yes, I am aware. He is not here by mistake. He is of age. I think he's ready to be initiated. I see. Our meeting today will take a bit longer than usual. Very well. From this day forth, let it be known by Byelen himself that Prince Sidor is now an official member of the Lore Keepers.
I swear I'll make you all proud.
I'm certain you will. We have great hopes for you, Sidor. Is this the cutscene? Oh, this is the cutscene I was talking about before, where I said, like, okay, so a lot of Fire Emblem hacks either opt to do, like, way too much with the portraits for cutscenes or not enough with them, whereas this really finds a very good balance between, like, cutscenes and, like, portrait cutscenes and, like sprite cutscenes. And this is the cutscene I was thinking of in specificity, that I was like, this is the example I would point to of, like, how to fucking convey emotion through, like, stoic image sprites and a few portrait palettes. Like, this is what you do. So let's go into it. And that's the truth, Sidor. The whole truth. And nothing but the truth. Sidor, you're lying. This is all a farce, a mockery. Sidor, how I wish it was. Neither of us can hide from the cruel reality of it all. Sites was using you. The Lore Keepers were using you. It can't be. That means everything I did was the amount of people that I... Jessia, all of us doomed. I'm sorry, Sidor. I'm so sorry. Ah! Right there. That right there. They didn't have to have him do that and, like, break the wall. But my fucking god, does that say volumes about the fine details of the cutscenes of this game? Like, it was so minor, and yet it conveys so much, because, like, because no other Fire Emblem hack does that, where they want to convey that, and they use, like, the environment, and they use, like, people's actions in conjunction with an emotional, heavy scene. Like, it's so fucking good. Ah, I love it. Hold on, I'm gonna give it a, where is it? There it is.
This right here is my favorite thing ever. In the history of forever. I think about this every day. I think about this all night long. I stay awake, not sleeping, because I'm thinking about this.
It's true. It's very true. It's so fucking good. It's over, Sidor. All that's left now is to surrender. That's meaningless infighting has to come to an end. It'll all be okay. Sidor? Oh, Athen, I'm the one who should be apologizing. I almost gave into despair, but the same cruel story that condemns us also holds the key to our salvation. What are you talking about? I've seen it twice, but it's usually already cracked being opened over a normal wall being cracked out of anger. That's new, right? Yeah, they could have just had him, like, slam open a door or something like that. But no, like, they actually took the time to, like, make a second. And I don't even know how you would do that on a map. That's the thing. Create, like, in RPG Maker, this would be so simple to craft, where you would just have an event on that particular tile that when a switch is triggered, it adds the crack effect to it, right? Like, it'd be super simple. But an FE builder? I don't even know how you do that. What are you talking about? I was skeptical myself, and frankly, I'm horrified to even try it. But now I realize all along it was our only way out. Behold, daybreak, the bow of Chouge. No! Why do you have that? It's quite amazing what people will reveal after a couple of glasses of wine. One of the captains stationed here from Scythes had passed it along to me. She had found it in her travels, taken from the clutches of an irresponsible runaway princess. She wished to have me relay it to General Argamos, presumably because of his connection to the lore keepers. And that's not all she passed on to me. I now have chlamydia, Kwame. It burns. It burns so much. She also passed on the true might of this bow. No! Sidor, you mustn't! The lost ritual will save Dessia, Athen. It will save Dessia from the rebels and Scythians alike. Many will die today, but many more will die if we don't take decisive action. Uncle, what's wrong? We heard screaming and... What is that hole in the wall? Excellent timing. Guards, take our guest to his own holding cell. At once. Lidor, stop! This isn't going to work the way you... Lidor! Sidor! Well, that wasn't weird at all. What's going on? Nephew, inform the guards to move the prisoners to the center of the manse. We have grim work ahead of us tonight. Uncle, what are you... Now. As you wish. What? Are you serious? Max execution? Mass execution? It's just your average twink staring at an old man. Average day. Ritual sacrifice would be more... Ritual sacrifice would be more accurate, but in essence, yes. Sidor plans to slaughter his wealth of prisoners tonight. Why? I admit the specifics escaped me. I could only overhear for a few moments after Sidor had Kwame taken away. But as I said, he believes that he is performing a ritual. One that he believes would have the power to single-handedly save Dessia. Save Dessia? That bastard! He said some people blew their deaths and he thinks he's saving Dessia? I don't know if I can believe such a tall tale. Why should we trust you? You could easily be one of Sidor's minions leading us into a trap. My, I risk life and limb to deliver this information to you, and I am rewarded with suspicion. You wound my poor, fragile heart. I will literally shoot you in the face right now, and no one will miss you. We don't have time to waste on someone who's just trying to mess with us. It was but a jest. Your suspicions are nothing but rational. As a token of good faith, I shall reveal a bit about myself in Kwame. Go on. Kwame is a scholar of history, and I am but his humble student. A student of history and a little birdie that whispers information to his ear from time to time. Kwame has spies? That is less than a wholesome word, but I can't attest to whether he actually employs others like me. But yes, that would describe what I do for him. You don't think that your meeting with him in Port Neufchâtel was a coincidence, do you? You stirred up quite the storm in the keep of my good Lord Sidor a few months ago. Kwame had been looking for an opportunity to disrupt Scythe's operations in Dessia, and your group seemed... I think operations was spelled wrong. I think it had 2 P's in it. Your group seemed like the one who had finally the mettle to do so. Port Neufchâtel. Though Sidor wouldn't have any way to know that we met Kwame there. How astute! Even if you didn't believe me, Castle Solis is but a short distance away at this point. You might as well strike while the iron is hot. This was planned? Spies? Kwame, what else are you hiding from us, you treacherous snake? Castle Solis was relatively undermanned and not bolstered by Scythian troops when I left. I've heard that General Elias and a gaggle of Silesi's remaining forces were stationed at Rio Pass. Given it's the main path into Silesi from Castle Frise, Sidor's actions and visits tonight seem impromptu. I don't think they were aware of your current whereabouts. In fact, I'm even quite shocked that your group managed to bypass the pass. Pass the pass, as it were. But I won't question it, it is your only advantage. I believe you. We know this might be our chance. We can finally purge Scythes from Dessia for once and for all. I think we should go for it. I'm concerned what he's told us lined up so far. I'm inclined to agree. We might not get another chance like this. Let's do it. Wonderful, let us make haste. Time is of the essence. Whether or not there is any merit to Sidor's theory that this ritual will be his salvation, it changes nothing. He plans to slaughter countless innocents. Agreed. Sidor's madness must come to an end. Let me join you on the battlefield. I don't like to get my hands dirty, but when I do, I'm quite crafty. We appreciate all the help we can get. Let's split our forces on 2 fronts. One comprised of cavalry to assault the outside, and an infantry force to strike at the inside. Does that sound good? Lo, seriously, I need you to fucking clutch up here, man. Are you paying attention? So I'm just a bit anxious. I'll be fine. That sounds like a good idea. It's been a rough few months, but we're so close. We can do this. For Dessia. For everyone. For Dragana. For Dragana. Sidor, enjoy your last few moments. The wolf will feast tonight, the earth running red with the blood of my prey. I believe this is the Tiberius map, right? So, what do I need to... Look at this fucking shit-eating grin on this guy. Look at him. Look at his fucking face. Fucking hate this guy. How do I get Tiberius again? I have to capture him and not let him go, right? All right, so let's take a look at Mink real quick. So he's got anima magic, he's got light magic, but weirdly enough does not come with a light tome. He has no vigor stars, only 2 PCC, no passive skill. I guess if you want a luck tank, that's really the way you want to go with this. He's got 7 base luck, but 65 luck is pretty solid. Beyond that, he's kind of just like above average. I guess like 12 speed to start with is pretty solid. And the fact that he's got like decent magic, but like, I really don't see what this guy brings to the table that nobody else could already be doing. Like, if I had Matthias, I would probably still be using Matthias. 12 base speed and 8 build, he can double with lightning. How heavy is lightning? Oh yeah, we also have to pick our units. Okay, so I think Ishwep is still good enough to go. Yep. Longsha could, but we're gonna wait and see if we need her, because her fatigue's decently high. Boldak can go, because he's got more time to train. Emil and Lena and Jenai for the mounted units. Hornet for the mounted units. How many mounted units do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we don't need any more mounted units, because we have them now. Everything else needs to be on foot. Iskra's half done. Bang Hai could go as an extra... Oh, wait, no, where's Svet? Okay, Svet could go. So we could take those 2 in. I'd like to second Thief. I'll take Mira for this. Balone. Alina's tempting. I'm not a big fan of Valse. He's not super great. His strength is okay, but, like, not a huge fan. Zweibeck's a little bit tempting just because he can tank, but I need speed on this map. I'm kind of tempted to bring Abiris, just to try and get her a few more levels. You know, I'm gonna bring these 2. They won't be able to do as much as everybody, but like they'll be able to do a decent amount. And again, there are some maps I go through where I don't actually go through all of my my fatigue in one go, so it's still possible. Okay, we're gonna need to buy some more healing staffs soon. Huh. You know, we're actually starting to run low on fucking other staffs, too, now that I'm looking at it. Okay, I'm gonna bring the Great Bow, but I'm gonna do my best to not have to use it if I can help it. Because I don't want to be left with that in my inventory if I can fucking help it. But, as I complained about in FE7, at least we fucking have an inventory that can care, or a thing that we can actually use to resupply ourselves with, so we don't have to like fight to get through it in a map. You know what I mean? Like we need essentials. Okay, we can buy those at least. As far as bees, are you the only one with a bee and staffs right now? Yeah, it's gonna take a while to get anyone else up there. Okay, Svet, here's what we're gonna do. We might need that, so I'm gonna give you that instead. Also, for the sake of continuing the mink glaze, Ryo Scroll and all his problems are fixed. Yeah, but Abiris gets that, because I like her better. Although she is a right bitch, but this plus this is good shit to me. And let's not forget, she can capture. Now this is a problem. We're not gonna pretend it's not a problem. It's a fucking problem. But she's a player phase unit. And as long as I continue to treat her like a player phase unit, we won't have any problems. Didn't I run into a problem once on this when I put Hornet in here and he got glitched? Alright, so there's a child over here with a talisman. There are brave tomes in this. That's how. I remember that. Okay, so remind me again how the prisoners work. Do I just open the cell and I get the treasure they're holding? Was that the trick? Okay. I should put like a couple more keys on people just in case. Specifically the people who are going to be like inside the place. I know we need to keep inventory space too for transfers and stuff, but we'll make it work. Okay, so is there anything out here that needs to die? Oh, right, we do need someone with a chest key out here. Unless this guy goes for it on, like, the first turn. If he goes for it on the first turn, it's irrelevant, but... Tell you what, I'll give Emil the chest key, and if we don't need it, I can always drop it. What do you got, 8? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. All right. I think we're in a good spot. We're under attack! It's the rebel army! So they come. All troops keep them at bay. Preparations for the weapon are happening as we speak. Our salvation is at hand. Uncle, please stop. This is lunacy. This isn't who you are. Tiberius, what do you think is going to happen if I stop now? Perhaps if we lay down our arms, they'll show us mercy. Perhaps we can even bury the hatchet and take on Scythes, the mightiest military power in the world, together. No. They'll slaughter us all and parade our heads on pikes. Then take the country and everyone in it, and drag them down with them. They're consorting with House Frise, Tiberius. House Bloody Frise. You know their nature. There is no other recourse left for us. Yeah, you're right. The enemy draws near. Take your position. At once. Tiberius? Yes? Be safe. I will. Why did everything have to go so wrong? Great fucking tune. I thought this was Undertale. I'll try to never use this turn 1. What can I say? I'm a piece of shit. Is there some reason why that axe guy can't reach me this turn? This isn't a cliff. Oh, he's just not slated to move for some reason. That makes sense. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Yoink. Yo, I bet you Arachnid would have one-shot that guy because it hits twice. Oh, never mind. I'm curious, does the pillar count? It totally does. The pillar counts. Funny. Dang it. Hold on, this might actually work. Hey, all right. Do you guys have 2 range? Nope. Oh, I think I can make this work. Now it just comes down to... Yes, this should work. If my calculations are correct, this should work. Unless he crits. If he crits, this whole plan goes to shit. Perfect. Because now that guy's super weak, but the horseman outside can't reach Fang Hai, and no one else can reach him this turn, and I didn't need a key for that. Hi. Yes, you are. Did I have the foresight to give a rapier to Buldak, or is he just using a killing edge? I think he's just using a killing edge. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not super in love with being attacked by that many things at once. How weak are they? You've got 12, you've got 18, and that will almost certainly double. Hold on, let's try clearing up the outside and see where we're at. Why I brought it. You know what? That's probably the best level you're gonna get, because your growth rates are kind of shit. She's becoming a fucking monster. I'll take that, because that's just free. That's a free kill for him next turn. And you know who needs movement? Fucking Svet. Svet needs movement. Fucker's locked at 5. Like, I know Fanghai needs it too, but like, he unbelievably needs movement, man. Really? And Emil kills. Oh shit, I don't think I can get him in time. I can kill it, but I can't stop it. Leo's just 2 points off. Okay, I can get it if I land this. Go Cleo. Yeah, girl. It's hammer time. I truly did not expect that to work. What turn, by the way? What's my turn count for bad shit happening? Oh god, Mira, you are falling off so hard right now. Are you kidding me with that not being able to double? Xavier, I need you to do a turn count for me. Oh, the warrior over there. That's bad. And scurry. I swear, this guy only does good when you can make use of his ability. If you can't make use of his ability, he's just... I'm loath to even say okay, but he's something. And yes, I'm aware I have to go back and kill that mage, but I'll do that later when I have, like, less crap to deal with all at once. I gotta keep moving forward because I don't know how many turns I have. Still no build, but he got strength that time. Oh, that's a great lance. I'm really glad he's dead. That would have hurt. I'm quite glad that that man is deceased. Okay, who's got room? You do. I don't give a shit about your iron sword. One, two, three, four, five, six. Well, Lowe's not in any danger there, but nobody else is going to be able to attack him anyway, so it really doesn't matter. Yoink. Was being absolutely sure. Oh, I was asking if you had a turn count for me. The bad thing is on turn 10. Thank you. Appreciate. Okay. So worst is Mira gets hit, but that's fine. Alright, so you've got 15 against my... so I'll take 10 damage. Maybe. I don't think you'd double me because you'd probably be dead before then. You've also got 15, so... Tell you what. Because I know the guys in front of the doors don't move. Yeah. So I can get you to right here. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I track from the spear guy too? I can. 16, though. With 7 speed. How much damage is that? That'll be 5, 10, this would be 15 damage, plus 12 more, would be 27. That's cutting it real close. I think I'll just let the spear guy stay there for a turn. Oh shit, he actually will get a second attack off anyway. Because I equipped the fire and not the thunder. That's why. Okay, so that was a fuck up on my part anyway. I definitely thought the fire would kill him. And it's fine, he moved anyway. I kind of just wanted the spear guy to come up so I could get him. Yeah, realistically, there's no reason for me to keep a fire tome on her, honestly. She's a player phase unit, which means her fucking ability is always active. She doesn't need the extra hit rate off of fire, and she doesn't get slowed down by thunder. Because really, how much slower could she get? So, that's my bad. I really shouldn't be doing it that way. I'm kind of loving this fucking bow right now for Hornet. Because it's basically just allowing me to pick a target per turn and take it out of the battlefield. Because there's so many horsemen and armor knights out. Like, the break arc is probably his best toy right now. That's a bit of a problem. Alright. Substitute a bit for a big problem. Still doable, just, yeah, slightly more annoying. So you won't move, so it's just you, and you that need to die this turn. I can deal with you because you only have an Iron Axe and Falome won't take that much damage from that. That's it. No way around that either. Okay, so the Hornet problem is now dealt with. Oof. That's unfortunate. I don't wonder if he'd be doing better with the marksman, though, to be honest. Fuck. All right, hold on. 17 and 18. So 18 and 18 is 16. Sorry, 8 and 18. Half of 18. No, 8 and 8. 8 and 8 is 16. And 7 and 7 is 14. That'd be 30. That'd be too much. She would die to that. So she cannot get attacked by both axe users. She will die. Leo, why'd you have to mess? They can both hit from there, can't they? Yeah, they can. Okay, I don't have a choice. I have to do it this way. And even then, we're still in trouble. Falome might still take too much damage. I'm gonna have to hope and pray. Yeah, they might just both go for Falone. We might lose her, but I have to kind of risk it, because otherwise it would have been a death for a Beerus for sure. Whereas Falone has a chance, because she can dodge better. Well, it's going to be exact, isn't it? Oh, it's exact damage! Damn it! Fuck, 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 fuck. It was exact damage. You know, with how many times we skirted by with only living with one, I guess that makes sense. Ow. But still, oh, that's unfortunate. Because it was like 265s that hit. Alright, hold on, I gotta find her portrait in here now. Fuck, she was doing so good, too. You know, I distinctly recall saying at the start of stream, I'm surprised only Varga's dead. I probably shouldn't have said that. I think that's what might have screwed me. I might have jinxed it. And then again, it's not like this game doesn't give me a shit ton more units to use, but still. Not happy with it. So I'm just trying to make sure this is like lined up and everything. It bothers me if it's not. There. Get at these guys. Okay, so. That's nice. Right here would be really nice. Would have been really nice. I just gotta make sure there's like no archers around here. What are we at right now, by the way? Fuck, we're already on turn 5? Are you serious? Where does the fucking time go, man? You are so on the clock for this. Also, I think I really need a Beerus to capture Tiberius, because I don't think anyone else can do it. Oh, that's sexy. Love that. Love that. No, yeah, it's fine. You hit like 364s in a row, but I can't hit an 89. That's cool. Fuck me, am I right? I gotta kill that thief. I don't want him going for those treasures. It's tempting. You know what? Yeah. We take that. Just to ensure that he's dead. And maybe Ishwep can capture Tiberius as well. We'll see. He's only got 7 builds, so that's definitely doable. Okay, so my question now is, can I position Iberis in a way that she can attack both the spear user and the axe guy in one turn? Because the spear guy has a 2-range weapon, so he should be able to attack her, but the axe guy doesn't. Yes. Yes, I can. I do have to keep him in range, but that's fine. Also, isn't there something in the bottom left that I have an interest in? The Purge. Yeah, that's right. I wanted the Purge tome, but I don't think I can get that. I'd have to rush it just to even be able to have a chance at it. Oh, and there's my double weapon. Oh, I can't believe I lost Malone. I'm so upset. Fuck you. It's okay. We'll get more units. Nice. More build on Cleo. Not gonna fucking complain about that. Oh yeah, you can dodge an 85, but we couldn't get Flown to dodge like any of this. No, stop complaining. We had a lot of luck. We should have lost Longsha and Lo and Cleo long before now, and we didn't. Like, I gotta stop complaining. Just because my number came up once, I have to stop being like, no, it's the end of the world, man. Like, no. Shit happens. Like, it sucks, yes, but shit happens. Like, I can't just be like, no, man, fuck this game. It's not a good attitude to have when one bad thing happens after I get punished for it. You know, it occurs to me, I probably should use the break arc on one of the horsemen that actually moves. Okay, that's fine. This'll work. This kills. That's much more important. As long as that guy's dead, that was the one that was like the cavalry threat. Because Lena's gonna be busy healing people the next 5 turns. One of you guys brought a door key, right? Yeah, Lena did. Mira really should try to get inside. Unless at this point I'm just committed to this. Maybe I am. Maybe I'll just leave Mira out here at this point. Boldak will have to take over. It's like, I think it would take too long for her to travel back in there and be of any... Oh, maybe. No. It won't be if I start using her to unlock the earlier doors. Alright, so I need to get Tiberius over here. And this monk is also a bit of a problem, too. So I need to get you there. Siberius' sword is magic, so I can deal with that. I should have checked to see if Flux could have hit that. Maybe, because if Flux could have killed that, that might have been a better idea. Would have been a much better idea. You're rocking thunder. How bad is that for me? Probably pretty bad. Very bad. Very, very bad, bad. I don't know why this guy is guarding a crack in the wall. I really don't. But, whatever. You got a door key by any chance? No. Oh, another Master Seal, which I forgot to check to see if Korobai's inventory went to mine. Oh, look at his sprite. He's got Ike Sprite. I can do this. It's for the greater good. It has to be. Uh-oh. Longsha, please don't double him. Okay, she didn't. Okay, well, she did. She did, but she missed. She missed an 80. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Cripes. Oh, god damn it. I didn't think he'd be that bad. I thought he wouldn't be in that bad of a spot. Shows what I fucking know. Christ, he almost died to that. Boy. Lord Sidor? How goes the ritual? Underway. We finish soon. Good, do not falter. Our country depends on it. Of course. This toll in blood, it will have all been worth it. What's our turn count? Like 7? We're on 7. What? Why is it showing the crack in the wall? Okay, there we go. Wow, he was worth no experience. So my time hasn't come yet. Is this a chance for things to turn around? Or will I wish I had died here instead? Good job, I'm glad we could take him alive. No matter what happens, don't let him go. He's too useful for us, and I don't want him getting away. Noted. we might be able to save all the victims this time. If it happens on turn 10, I think we're actually in a really good spot to do this. Because this next turn, Mira and Baldak can open these 2 doors. And if everything goes accordingly, Fang Hai can run over here, drop the key into Longsha's inventory, and she can free this one. If I've gotten all of this planned out properly. Fortunately, there isn't a whole hell of a lot I can do with Tiberius. I can make Svet hold him, I guess. So I can still use Abiris. Okay, so he flatly doesn't move. Tiberius time. Oh, yeah. Hey, Retro. Did that give me no experience points? Yeah, we just lost Falone, unfortunately. She was killed for exact damage, which is just like the worst feeling. I do. Yes, he looks like Ike. You did a good job on it. Also, Longsha almost killed him in 1 round, which I didn't expect.
Thank you for saving me. My parents are still inside. You have to save them. And take this. It was an amulet they gave me to keep me safe. It will help you save them. I'm happy to give it to you.
Yeah, no, he attacked into Longsha, and then she doubled him for 12, and he only had 23 HP, I think. But, like, she missed her 80% second hit, which I'm glad. I'm glad she didn't kill him. I didn't think he sucked that bad. Like, I was like, what the fuck? Oh, God. That is a decent amount of crit. Please kill him. Thank you. Okay, I think we can get all the prisoners this turn. Okay, let's see if I've got this correct. You get this one?
Freedom at last. Thank you so much. Please spare Prince Tiberius. He's a good man. I and many others wouldn't even be alive right now were not for him.
Svet's over there holding Tiberius over his head. Wouldn't be a bad idea to try and capture the prince. When all is said and done, he'd be a valuable asset in rebuilding Dessia. I pray he's more reasonable than Sidor was.
Freedom at last. What a shame. All I could accomplish in my ripe age was being imprisoned. If I were 50 years younger, I'd cut a bloody swath through the entire Cilician army myself.
Okay. Give me 1 sec, guys. Before I continue with this, I have to go do groceries. I will be right back. Okay, so let's see. Longshot should have died on her life. Tiberius' worst problem is that his dark friend slows him down. The moment you give him a normal weapon or promote him, he just gets going. And he won't stop going. So he's the Energizer Bunny. Thankfully, I was able to hold on to this through it all. Oh, are we doing this again? Are we doing this thing where my... Yeah, give me 1 sec. Alright, I gotta do the emulator reset thing, so... Save. Close. Thank you, Salty. I appreciate it. Sorry about the weird timing. My controller decided to stop responding, so I just had to do a quick save state and reset. Take it and use it to help our quest to free our country. Where were you keeping that book? And was it up your ass? What were you playing today, Salty? Yeah, we're gonna save all the prisoners this time. I've never done this before. Oh, thank Byelen. I knew our faith would bear fruit in the end. And bless you, liberators. That dotard Sidor is right around the corner. Give him hell for all of us. Borderlands 2 lost my 5th attempt at 1 life run. I'ma give that a resounding oof. So wait, can I? What happens if I actually seize the doors? Because I always run out of time. Does something happen if I do that? Like before I commit to that idea, does something happen? And we're gonna get the Purge Tome this time. Life is good. Look at that. That's another thing we never get. We never get the Purge Tome. That said, I don't know who the fuck's gonna carry it, because everyone's got stuff in their pocket. I mean, fuck it, I gotta find out, right? Something's wrong. Cleo, do you feel that? Yeah, my hair's standing on end. Then was the ritual real after all? Were we too late? Oh, does it just happen anyway? Huh? The Kaiser Sword is glowing. I don't know how to explain it, but I feel so much calmer now. You're right, I feel much better all of a sudden. Let's stay on guard. Did I do good? Did I do good? I don't know. I'm honestly not sure. It is done. Ha 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 ha. Finally, all of Destia will be saved. Ah! What? Duke Sidor! What happened? Why are you all covered in blood? Was the ritual a success? We shouldn't have done this. What? We killed prisoners as you commanded. We performed the rites as you commanded. And then, without warning, it attacked us. It wouldn't listen, it just kept killing everyone. You have done what specialists call a mistake. Oh no. The guards, the help, the clergy, even the prisoners who survived the massacre. This was blasphemy from the very beginning. Sin against Byelen. This is our punishment. We never should have. Ah! No. No. No, 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 no! No! Why you? Why you? Get her! Good job, asshole. He's dead. Lord Sidor is dead. Run for your lives! He's dead? Just like that? After all he's done, he's just gone? Where are you? That voice. It can't be. Where are you? Drana? Come to me. Get back! That's not who you... Kwame, who let you out of your cell? Lo, on your guard. Come back to me, my beloved. Where are you, my beloved? Oh. Hello? What's going on? What did they do to her? Whoever she was in life is gone. It's just a soulless abomination now. Kill it before it overwhelms us. Don't let it get loose or we're all doomed. Dragon, I'll make you proud. Beware, Itha can pass by your comrades with ease. Okay. Why are half of my units like already finished their turns? I guess it just counted this turn. Does that mean I have to kill her right this second or Wait. Wait, what happened to the fucking characters I was carrying? God damn it! What just happened? Why did it end my turn? I didn't get to do anything. Why did it just end my turn? Well, that's fucking great. Am I dead? That's... what? I can't rescue Lo. He's fucking flying. What the fuck? Is this event like glitched or something? For one thing, I can't choose what she's gonna attack. She's probably gonna shoot Lo. The only thing I can kind of hope is that it doesn't work like it did in that cutscene. Also, she very likely will just shoot Hornet and kill him because he's only got 17 health. Well, let's find out. I literally cannot rescue Lo. It's not possible. Hornet, get off your horse. Hornet, get off your horse. You're not allowed to ride that in here. Wait. Why am I getting an enemy radar in here? Well, let's see what happens, I guess. Oh, okay, no, it just gives me a new turn. All right, we're fine. We're fine. That would kill me. Well, okay, we're mostly fine. Wait, where's Cleo? Game? Where the fuck is Cleo? Does she come back after this if it's a glitch? Because I can kind of use her right now, if I'm being fucking real. I can't dismount. I'm stuck. I can't get off my fucking horse. I am unclear on what's going on with this. I'm assuming that's Tiberius's attack radius, and he's just being kind of janky. Why do you keep breaking the game? I don't know. Oh, motherfucker, you're a 3-ranger. I don't know why I forgot that was a 3-range. Well, I guess I should just give you this then. Ken, I could really use Cleo right now. Is he slowed by it? I don't know. I don't think so. It's the Gale Bow's not very heavy. No, he's not. Although it doesn't do fucking anything for damage now that I'm looking at it. How do I have 0 crit on you? Don't you still have 0 luck? Shouldn't everything have crit on you? How the fuck did you get 7 points of luck? Wait, hold on. We actually might be able to make this work. That's 7 plus 16. Mia, what's that? 7 plus 16 is 23. Can you do 10? All right, we got this.
Step out. Come back to me, my beloved. We can be together forever. It's all my fault. Why wasn't I more careful? I have to do my part. I take responsibility for my mistake.
Were you the one who gave them the bow? Is there... I didn't know there was dialogue for you. Oh, that'll work. Well, that made it a lot easier. Like, they did say it was someone from Chawoosh that gave up the bow. Does that mean it was Lena? Yeah, I guess it was her.
My beloved, together forever. What happened? Dragana? Where am I? I thought I... Ugh. Dragana!
It's you, it's really you. Cleo, where the fuck have you been?
Whoa, Cleo.
I mean, on the plus side, free bow.
Hello, Cleo. I'm so glad you're both safe. Thank you, Byelen, for protecting them so. What happened to Sidor?
I think you killed him. Pierced with an arrow like the pig he was. It's finally over. Wish it had never come to this, but he made his choices. Nonetheless, I knew my faith in you two would be well placed. But this blood, these bodies, what did I do? It's not your fault. It's not your fault. Your hands are clean. You didn't do anything wrong. Oh, Cleo, be at peace. Someone get a heal. Cleo, it's all right. I don't know what happened, but I see the writing on the wall. I know I shouldn't be here. Please don't leave us. Please. But you don't need me anymore. You can make your own choices for your... Dragana! Oh, Dragana. Not again. Why? Why? Lo, Cleo, I'm so sorry. Oh yeah, you probably are the last person Lo wants to see right now, besides maybe Sidor. You should probably not be in this room. Why? Lo? Why? Did you have a spy? Why did you never tell us you've been watching us this whole time? What? But Why did Sidor, who had been Scythe's lapdog, suddenly turn on them? Why did you seem to know so much about what we just fought? Why was a soulless abomination shooting at us with a bow that you so dearly want to get? Why was it running around in the body of the person who raised me? Why did I have to kill my own mother? Why do you keep hiding things from us? Tell me, Kwame. Tell me, Kwame! Tell me before I give you a reason to wear a second eye patch. Lo? No. He's out of line, but he's right. He's out of line, but he's right. All right, Lo, I'll tell you two everything. Put your bow down, I'll cooperate. Please, give me some time. Like you, these past few days have taken a toll on me. I don't think Lo gives a shit what your mental state is. You start talking or I start shooting. Fine. Let's finish up around here, Cleo. Mira. You? Don't worry, I'm not here to fight. Everything you've done, you don't have the decency to die? Don't worry, I'll be gone soon enough. Is she safe? Yes, she's doing fine. You do not know how happy I am to hear that. Keep her safe for me. You don't have the right to say that. She's only ever been in danger because of you. Mira, please understand. All this was for our people. I did the best I could. Your struggles aren't over yet. Keep Deathia safe from Scythes. Please, don't let it be in vain. It can't have been. Please don't let it. Oh, Iskra. Is she in the room? Is she right there? Sidor, you poor, desperate fool. Shouldn't have ever ended up like this. Good, the journal is still on him. It's one less thing for me to worry about now. Going on outside. What's this? The soldiers who didn't get away or die in the fighting. They've surrendered. What fucking soldiers? We killed all of them. There should be one priest who's still holding onto a purge tome. We have to figure out what to do with them. Kill them all. What? Why? What do you mean, why? These were Sidor's men. They helped him butcher countless people. What's the point? The fighting is over. Sidor's dead. There has to be justice, Cleo, for all the suffering he caused. We didn't bleed and fight all this time to replace one tyrant with another. Now's the time to be better than he was. We have to be merciful. Mercy? For all the countless people who Sidor oppressed. The ones he slaughtered tonight in his twisted ritual. All the people in the resistance who died fighting him. What about Falone? Oh, and Dragana, I guess. Did you show mercy to any of them? Don't you dare, Lo. Don't you dare use her name to justify what you're doing. She's the last person who would have wanted this. What do you know about her? I've been with her since the beginning. I've known her since I was a child, when your country burned down my village. Wow! Way to fucking be there, Lo, you fucking dick. Cleo didn't do that! Lo, if she really would be okay with this, then Dragana wouldn't have let me live. She would have let me be put down like I deserved. What? I hurt so many people, Lo. I just follow along with what Scythes was doing. She just stood up to them, but I didn't. One day, the resistance ambushed us. We were no match for them. I froze. I couldn't lift a finger against them. In the terror of combat, I also felt relieved. I didn't care whether I lived or died. I just didn't want to hurt anyone else anymore. When the fighting was over, they found me. They wanted to execute me. But Dragana, she spoke up for me. I deserved to die, Lo, but she wouldn't let them do it. I can't let you do this, Lo. I won't let this happen. Leave them be, please. Sidor took so much from me. Wanted to make him hurt so badly. Wanted to make him pay. It's the only thing keeping me going. I was so close, only for him to slip out of my fingers at the last second. Miss Dragana so much, Cleo. I do too, Lo. I'll leave them alone. Lo, thank you. They're just children. They shouldn't be fighting just for the right to exist. Kwame, can you stop tuning into every cutscene just to have 2 cents worth of dialogue? Like, we the player are capable of making our own thoughts about this. Can't tell them everything I told Side, or it'll just drive them to grief and despair like it did him. Who knows what they do? Just enough. Have to tell them just enough to satisfy them. Enough to seek out the weapons. All this suffering. All because of the greed of a few. All this ether. Just to spend the rest of your eternity with your beloved Alf. Had he had the humanity not to join you, perhaps you should have done the same. I think we'd be damned by the lot of you. Why does it keep fading out and in? Is it like, did I unlock a lot of this by doing specific things? Is that what's going on? Because it's like trying to load the next cutscene, but then it's like, oh no, you actually unlocked more because you did certain things. Like, I can't figure out why he'd be blacking out and blacking back in. You won't make this mess, and soon you can do your part in cleaning it up. I'll make it right. I have to, no matter the cost. I'm so confused. Interlude 2, Just Ice. Must be a frost level. Where am I? Man, how did I even get here? I could have sworn it was low only a moment ago. Well, nothing for it but to look around, is what I would say, but I can't see a thing in this fog. That's how I felt last night playing Lethal Company. I can't see a fucking thing. Suppose I'll have to move carefully. Without the fog, I could scarcely see a thing out there. Perhaps there isn't anything. I can't imagine that such a void would exist in a dream, but it's so quiet, almost peaceful. What I wouldn't do for just a bit of this silence these days. There's someone else here. Excuse me, sir, but do you know where we are right now? Do you have any idea? We may be able to use that information and escape. Escape? There's no escape for me. Not for you, not for me. And you're a wretch. Huh? Those houses, how did they get here? And is this blood? Don't act like you forgot, Scythian. Decians will not forgive, and we will never forget. I made the wrong choices, but I'm doing everything I can to try and make things right. What more can I do? Your crimes will never wash away, no matter how you try to atone. All that can satisfy us is vengeance for our deaths, starting with you. He's gone. I remember him now. Never thought I'd see him again. I can't dwell in the past now. I have to escape this place. Another one. Wait, you're Ulrich? Is that you? I thought you'd forgotten me and everyone else in the platoon. That sniper head is dead to rights. But here you stand, still alive and following in that woman's footsteps. Was it worth betraying your comrades? Betrayal, is that how you see it? You were in the wrong, Ulrich. Couldn't you see that? Couldn't you see the blood we spilled, all for the sake of our own lives? Those Decians would have done the same if we were their fields rotting, were their livestock diseased. Is it wrong to fight for survival? Not that it even matters now. Your free Decia comes at the cost of who knows how many Scythian lives. Hope that you're happy, traitor. Whether they do it or not, it's irrelevant. Killing innocents for your own gain is unjustifiable. If that makes me a traitor, then I'll wear that title with pride. Father? Elias? Oh, my foolish, foolish daughter. Where did I fail in raising you? We had the Emperor's sword and shield. And now, you dare raise that sword to his neck? Why? Why, Cleo? Why must you disappoint me so? I'm only following what you told me. To do the right thing no matter what. Not what you spent hours upon hours trying to impress on me? Yes, but it appears you forgot the most important part. Our Emperor, more than anyone, knows what is and isn't right. That's not true at all. You may think your deed's righteous, but Orpheus ordered Decia's conquest and all of Ordreth's for good cause. To oppose that is spitting on his name, discarding all that you have ever been, and all who have ever cared for you. I only wanted to make you both proud. Come home, Cleo. There's still time to undo your mistakes. I understand why you did what you did, but even so, you really want to face us in battle? No, I'll just send Lo to do it. You're flying. You'll die in one hit. I don't want to cut down my own sister. Make the right choice, Cleo. Please. No, Elias. I can't. Yep, right? And again, this is another one of those great cutscenes that's doing a good job of using both the portraits and the sprites to send a message. Orpheus is just a man, one who stained his throne with rivers of blood. I think that's a sword in Elden Ring. I won't swear fealty to him just like you. Damn, this fog never let up. There has to be a way out somehow, but I still can't see a thing. Someone out there? Anyone? Jason? Cleo? Someone is calling me. Come on, Cleo, we got work to do. Hold on, I'm coming. Don't leave me behind. I think they really made the right call having two protagonists, by the way. I gotta say this, I think this is a perfect time to talk about this. Because either of them by themselves would be lacking something. Like, Lo has the quest for vengeance and, like, the bit of, like, the anger and the bloodlust on the part of the player, seeing, like, all the atrocities being committed. And so that drive for revenge is there. But the cooler head and the quest for redemption and righting her own wrongs and her backstory with the tragic, like, family past and stuff, like, Cleo has that. So, like, if you put them together, you have a very, very good layered main character. But at the same time, this wouldn't work as a single character because you wouldn't be able to have the tragic need for redemption mixed in with a bloodlust-fueled vengeance quest. Like, that wouldn't work. It wouldn't make any sense because the tone would be all over the place. So by having these two characters both be the central figure of the story that it revolves around is really solid. It's a really good idea because it allows you to have both of those really strong emotions and those really strong motivators side by side leading the charge without you having to be like, this character doesn't make any sense. So I'm really glad they opted to do it this way. Hello, Cleo, anyone home? Rather not pull a one-man watch. What? Lo, is that you? Are you low on sleep or something? It's not like you'd be so distracted. No, I just was lost in thought. My apologies, truly. Can't afford to lose focus until we know this castle inside and out. We let our guard down during patrols. There's no telling who might ambush us. I want to point out that line of dialogue came seconds before they're about to get surprise attacked. One from Sight, the other's life was ruined by Sight, so we get to see the perspective of both sides without pretending Sight isn't bad. Exactly, yes, that's exactly it. Like, it's really, really well layered. Yes, of course. Villa, do you remember our pact at the island? Sight are defeated, Desi is free, so the conditions are now met. You can likely guess as much of my story, given Elias's appearance, but I still want to know yours. Ah, right, I'd almost forgotten. Tell you mine first, but I still want an actual explanation from you. I was born in Muhammad soon before the Scythian invasion, so I don't remember much of my time there. Can I just point out that the two leaders of the resistance are on guard patrol right now? I'm not saying they wouldn't offer to do it because they definitely seem like workhorse characters more so than people who would sit back and let like lesser people do the guard jobs. But I would like to like assume that someone under them would insist that they're too important for this. Because if someone takes one of them out now while they're standing outside of the walls, like, what good was any of the guards? You know, like, it feels like this is not where they need to be right now, but story got a story, I guess. Born in Muhammad soon before the Scythian invasion, so I don't remember much of my time there. When Scythe's march reached Westheim, my parents took me and fled to Desia, leaving the city as it burned to ashes. I lived in the former capital of Muhammad then. What happened to your parents? Nothing for a time. Muhammad fought back hard, but years later, Scythes came in and set their sights on Desia. The dogs still gave a token effort in Muhammad, but the majority of their forces focused on the new campaign. My family settled close to Sili's territory, so Insider let Scythes in unhindered, and our town resisted. You need not say any more, Lo. Thank you for telling me the story, painful as it may be. A deal's a deal. Now it's your time for the side of the bargain. How did someone from the Argamus family end up on this side? Interesting question. In many respects, it's because of my family that I am here. I enrolled in the Gekrios Military Academy with them in mind, wanting to aid my country and honor my family. I and my peers believed that our service could bring our country back to its former glory and save it from famine. When we graduated and finally took the field, everything changed. We couldn't handle the reality of what it would cost. We didn't understand the true nature of war. Many of my comrades died quickly with their hands clean of sin, but others turned into people that I could scarcely recognize. As for me, I contemplated desertion, but I continued to follow my orders. It was all that I ever knew. Until you met Dragana. Yeah, I would have died on a shell of my former self had she not granted me mercy that day. That's why. I am relieved that we saw her will through. Feels as if I've repaid her faith in me, if only a little. I'm sure she can rest easy too, knowing Desi is finally free. Still, it doesn't mean our work is done. The other, Mike, find someone in our army that actually cares about rules to begin with. 70% of this army is people that question nothing in peasant number 55. The other 30% are smarmy little shits like Mink. I would say Zweibeck would probably have put his foot down and been like, no, I'll do guard duty. He seems like that kind of guy. Although that said, if we want to play very specifics or like put logic into this, he's probably grieving for his daughter right now, so maybe this isn't the best time to bring him up. Scythe still stands, and we know that nothing but of that foul spell that took Dragana's body as a host. Right, that lost ritual. Clearly it's tied to the legendary weapons. We mean to learn more about them. Muhammad should be our next destination. Agreed, Scythe is no doubt headed there after we sent them packing. We can't let them take Muhammad without a fight. Besides, my other sword seems linked to the weapons. If I'm right, we may have even more reason to go there. The Muhammadi would no doubt know more about it than most anyone else in the world. We need all the info we can get. Let's chart out a plan. Perhaps we should recruit a few... Huh? Oh, who? Oh, wait, a civilian?
Sorry for bothering you, sir and miss. I wasn't eavesdropping or anything, I swear, honest.
I wouldn't care if you were, unless you're a secret Scythian spy.
No, I'm not, really.
What's your reason for wandering around the castle?
I'm looking for my cousin. We were together, but I got lost.
You two refugees or something?
Yeah, our family's all gone, so we're all we have left. Can you help me, sir?
Sure, I don't mind. Where'd you see her last?
In the garden towards the center of the castle.
Oh, it's towards the courtyard. Let's look around there, all right?
No need.
I found what I'm looking for. Did you maybe want to fucking wait until you're out of axe range of Cleo before you pull this stunt, you stupid kid?
What are you...
Monster, this is for me.
Ah! Why? How did I miss a 96? Fuck!
Dang it. My aim was off. I won't miss your vitals again. Oh, my eye. Don't you think you get away with this? Be quiet, monster. Don't you know what you did? You killed my cousin, Mifon. This is the justice you deserve. Mifon, that loud swordswoman? But they were turncoats. Lies, their only crime was not giving into a noble rat's demands for food. None of them had to die. This is all your fault. No, I never meant to. Lo, get away from him.
Let me go, lady. I have to avenge me. I have to...
That's enough talk out of you. Svetomir, please heal Lo immediately. He can bleed out at this rate. Once, Commander, I could save him from death, but his eyesight's irreparable. That is, he may find it difficult to, Just do it, Svetomir. We don't have time to waste on explanations. Yes, ma'am. Commander Lo, you'll need to rest after this, I'm sure. Let's return to your quarters. Fine, I'll leave this to you, Cleo. Now as for the boy, Baldak, what do you want? Please don't kill him. Tao's not lying about this. What do you take me for? I'll not harm a civilian, but I have no qualms with hurting you if you don't elaborate. The truth is that Korbai deceived you. Those villagers we fought in Frise, they weren't on the side of Scythes. Just for some damn rice, Epony and Abiris used you to take it from them. Tao was staying in a neighboring town, so he survived. He must have come back and saw the village's remains. Saw him earlier and tried to find him before he did something like this. Seems it was too late, Commander. Yeah, this is a very good question, Cleo. Why did you not tell us this fucking immediately? We had too many other allies watching my every move. Abiris and Epony told me that if I considered revealing it, they would have me killed, and I had no idea what they were planning until it was too late. Now, he's gone. I'll give you a choice. Die here as their collaborator, or work for us. If you wish to atone for this, the choice should be clear, Boldak. Whatever you need, I'll do it. Good. For now, we should give Tao over to Trajan and let him watch over the boy. After that, let us make our own plans. I'll not let this injustice stand. You know what could have happened here that's interesting? I think they could have given you a choice. If you want my, like they could have, let you pick if you wanted Tao to live. Because I know from playing this game before that he eventually becomes extremely good as an Est archetype. But, the player in a first playthrough is not gonna know that. So he could be, it could be a really good moral choice for the player seeking revenge for what was done to their character. You know? I think that would have been a really cool touch, giving you the option. Now, I don't know how you would balance that choice out, if you would get something cool, for sparing him, or if you got something cool for killing him. Maybe it would just be one of those choices that doesn't have to be balanced. It would just be one of those choices that's no, you picked the evil option, weirdly enough. Yeah, I know he shot out your eye, but you kind of killed his cousin. If you captured Mifon, he just appears here and asks what happened because you did not kill her. Yeah, but I feel like the creator really had something in mind when they wanted you to, because they put Mifon in 2 different cutscenes and very clearly made her a realistic character for not wanting to give to Korvai's oppression and then throwing in their lot with Sidor and dying as a rebel, effectively. They clearly did put some thought into her as a character, so they didn't want you capturing her for exactly that reason. Sorry I'm late, Trajan. Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Don't worry about it, Lo. More importantly, how are you holding up? I haven't seen you since, well, you could see with 20/20 vision. Shooting my bow is more awkward than it used to be. I'm still breathing. Can't ask for much more than that, yeah? I can't remember. Does Lo suffer a skill penalty because of this? Because you really think he should. I guess so. Tal cooled down once he found out about the circumstances. So, Lord Joachim's son tricked you two. That's right. Korbai and Epony used us to do their dirty work. All those whispers of what we were doing, Finally get it. Just thinking about how smug those two must feel for pulling one over on us makes my blood boil. For now, try to hide it. We can't have you flying off the handle during our meeting with them tonight. Jesse's seen enough conflict. There'll be plenty of time to figure out what to do about them later. I'm also trying to remember, because I know there's a line of dialogue after the upcoming cutscene where Cleo deals with the treachery, where they're like, oh, well, like, I know how we can keep, like, their soldiers working for us, blah, blah, blah. But, like, Boldak literally just pointed at Abiris specifically as a co-conspirator with Ipani. Like, Abiris isn't just a foot soldier to these people. She's in. She knows the bullshit. So, like, I'm like, why do we get to keep her? If nothing else, I would suspect we would definitely not get to keep her. And that would suck, because I've trained her a lot. Don't worry about me, I'll keep it under wraps for now. That being said, let's get down to other business. Yeah, you and Cleo are heading to Bahamut, right? Yeah, we're not liberating Desi anymore, but Site's conquering Bahamut would be real bad news for us all. Do you have the recruits assembled? A few of them are waiting in the other room. You can take 2 of them, but the rest will stay here to help out. We got a lot of applicants once Sidor was defeated, but we'll need them all to recover from the occupation. For liberation comes restoration, eh? True enough. Where are Cleo and Kwame? She didn't tell you where she went? Cleo said she's handling some logistics for your trip. Kwame's assisting her there. Oh, I see. I guess I'll choose them myself. Let's hope some of them are up to the task. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I had 12 before. All right, so we can take a look at the units here. Let's start here. So we got Tiberius. Because he wasn't killed in the last one, he now is available as a unit that we get. I don't believe we need to specifically recruit him. He's just there. There is Mantu. I don't remember what your gimmick is. Aren't you a crit master? Yes, yeah. So Mantu is all about crits. As you can see, they have no defense and no res, and that is basically never going to change. They have 12 build, but 0 ability to grow it, so that's never going to change unless you get really lucky with the scroll. But their strength and their skill are pretty decent. Luck is solid with 13 as a base and 30 speed. Honestly, the only thing that's really missing is this. If they had more of this whole crit build would make a lot more sense. But as it stands, they're good at critting once. Like they're not a follow-up critter. They're a single turn critter. But beyond that niche, that's what they are. There's Ellery, who is a lance armor. They have a custom weapon that is good against other armor units, called the Breaker. They do not have a passive skill. However, they do have decent defenses, and they're not at 2 speed like Abiris is. 1 Vigor Star, 1 PC. That's kind of whatever. Growth rates aren't too bad. At least they'll get HP. And max HP is really big in this game because they can get fatigue a lot less fast. There's Tiffany, if you're looking for another Dark Mage. She comes with a physics staff, which is definitely a nice little touch. Decent weapon ranks for staffs, but weirdly enough, only in E and Dark Magic. That's very weird to me. She does have 5 magic, which isn't super great, but she does have 9 speed, and I believe that's enough build to use Flux at base. Yes, it is. So she doesn't get slowed down by it. More importantly, she has 8 res, which is solid. That's actually quite good. That's over halfway to max already. However, her growth rates are weird. Like, she's probably not going to gain anything besides speed and luck for a good chunk of her levels. So you would need scrolls to offset her. And she has Delilah's ability, which, to me, reeks of being lazy. I definitely don't like the fact that she has that because it makes it feel like Delilah and her are the same, like, basically the same character with just, like, some small things touched out. Whereas, this isn't a game where the classes are what dictate the skills, like in like Fates, for example, like where the classes are what give you their skills. In this game, it seems like these are supposed to be personal skills specifically, kind of like in Andorran Saga, right? So the fact that her and Delilah both have Hex is kind of bothersome to me because it feels like one of them should have had a different skill. I don't know which one would have had it and it'd make more sense, but it really feels like they should both not have Hex. Now, I don't know if Hex stacks. If it does, having them both is not a bad thing. But I do think it's a little bit of laziness on the devs' part to not give them a different skill, either one of them. And I do fully expect that we'll see one of them have a different skill when the update drops. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I do fully expect that'll happen. Here's Mengs. He's bald. That's all we know about him. But he has a Master Axe, and honestly, I would consider recruiting him just to take this axe off of him and then never use him again. But he does have decent weapon ranks, at least for axes and spears. The other two can be raised up, so there is that. If you were looking for a defensive unit, well, you could do worse, I guess. 12 defense isn't too bad, but more importantly, he does have pass and acrobat, which means his 6 movement does give him a wide range of movement because he can run over everything with no problem. Now, this does come with a caveat. I don't know if acrobat supersedes the fact that armor knights can't cross mountains. In normal Fire Emblem games, they can't cross mountains. Does acrobat allow them to do that, or does it only make all accessible terrain to them normally suddenly cost 1, like forests, for example? I'm unclear on this. And taking him just to try and test it out isn't really something that I want to do, but he does have a lot of reasons why you'd consider him. Namely, very high build for capturing, 2 pretty solid abilities to go with his class, like pass on an armor knight to get you into position is really good, and also to get your tanks out when they get overwhelmed. An acrobat to make sure they're not slowed down by their usually low movement is pretty good. And a free Master Axe is not something you can overlook. I'm legitimately unsure if you would normally get a Master Axe before like endgame without this, because I can't remember even getting them. Yes, that's right, Joe. Sorry, I was going to touch on that when I was done doing my review of definitely not Mengs over here. Yeah, the stat caps are 20 like in Thracia. So, for example, he's already halfway to cap on strength and over half on defense, but like, he's never getting that res. Yes, yeah, it's very Kaga-esque. There's Takai, who is a very weird warrior, and I like him as a gimmick idea. He's not a strength character. He's a magic character, because both of his weapons use magic specifically, and the bow even gives him +5 speed. What's up, Ronan? Yeah, pretty much. Now, the weird thing is he still could potentially make use of them, because he does have 25, and he also has 25, he has a 1 in 4 chance of getting a build level, which is pretty good. I think Baldak is like the only one that has a little bit better of a chance at 30. So he's got a pretty good chance of becoming great. Question is, are bows higher than axes? His bow rank and his axe rank. Apparently he also has a support with Mish, which is weird. Apparently both of his weapons are B rank, and on top of that, they're not personalized, which means you could take this and give this to Lo and this to Cleo and never use this guy if you didn't want to. Now, granted, here's the downsides to him. Absolutely no Vigor Stars, which means he's never getting a second turn by accident. 1 PCC, which is fucking nothing, right? It means he literally doesn't gain any bonus from PCC at all because it times it by 1, which is the same amount. But honestly, not a terrible unit. Could probably get you through this game for a good chunk of it before you start having to get somebody else. He's on my list of who I'm considering. Now this is the man. This is the fucking man. This is the edgelord of the game. Self-proclaimed master of the sword and wielder of the demon blade Muramasa. It is his personal weapon. It is extremely light, decently weight, decent hit, but 35 crit with 40 uses. And he gains 40 crits versus enemies who are by themselves. In other words, you pick somebody up and you pick somebody off and Carl murders it. I kind of love Carl. Also, 4 PCC, which means whenever he doubles something, that second attack is ×4 crit, which means that with this plus this, or like a killing edge or something, forget about it. He's killing that unit. He's murdering that unit. Tie that together with the fact that his build isn't too bad, so he can use some of the decent swords. He has some solid bases, and his growth rates aren't too bad. Like, let's forget about it. This guy's gonna fucking go far. So, like, if you don't take Carl, you're bad at video games. So we're gonna go take Carl for our first unit. You seek aid in your journey to Muhammad. Look no further, for I, Carl, offer you my assistance. As a fellow swordsman, surely you can recognize that my swordsmanship and my blade are without equal. Swordsman, you get me wrong. My weapon of choice is the bow. An archer, but your stance, your movements, and that sword you carry with you. No matter. I won't pry, so what will it be? Yes, always pick Carl. My blade is at your service. Alright, so now I'm kind of torn. Do we take Tiffany to have a dark magic user that can actually double things? Do we take Takai and play around with Magic Warrior Gobert? Or do we take Baldy over here and take his axe and probably forget he exists as a unit? I'm kind of wanting to take Takai because I don't think I've used him before, and I'm almost positive I took Tiffany last time. And I mean, I'm not even going to entertain the other two. As I said, Mantu might have worked as a concept, but this fucking murders her follow-up attacks. So the crit idea doesn't really work out that well. And, okay, cool, you have a custom spear that only you can use that works on armors. Rapiers are fucking free! I'm not even gonna put a vote this time, I'm just gonna take fucking Takai this time. Hello there! Name's Takai, world-renowned fighter. I see you're taking an interest in me. I'll have you know you won't find better battlers than me. See, I'm real adept with bows and axes, specifically magic kinds. Get in the boat. Oh, you won't regret it, I promise you. That's all sorted then, my business here is done. Well, we can go talk to, Tiberius. So, what's your wait, that clothing, that sword. You must be the commander, correct? Yeah, Cleo and I. Lady Cleo told me to report here. She gave me an ultimatum. To serve my sentence on the front lines or in a cell. I'm not like the rest in the room here. I'm already enlisted. Don't worry about taking me into account for your choice of two. Right, I remember her mentioning something like that. Several of these prisoners we rescued spoke up for you. Did they now? I'm sorry for everything that transpired. If you're truly sorry, then give it your all up there. And don't make me regret listening to Cleo that night. My life is yours to use as you see fit, Commander. Redemption arc. Looks like you've selected some fine people. You ready to head out? I think the world renown could also suggest people in other countries like, you ever hear of that dumb dick Takai that uses magic as a warrior? It's true. It's true. That is a double-edged sword of a title, isn't it? I've made my choices. I can only hope I don't regret them. I mean, you recruited Carl, right? You're fine. You're fine. Carl's gonna carry. Don't worry so much. No matter what, I know you and Cleo can handle it. That's why Dragana chose you two as her successors. Isn't that right? I wonder. That kid, Tao. It's our fault he turned out this way. We were so preoccupied with victory that we were blind to House Frisay's plots. It's just one victim of many. It's not your fault, Lo. I didn't think they would stoop this low either. Rest assured, I'll keep an eye on them so this never happens again. At least while I'm here overseeing Celise. Thanks. You plan on giving over this land to House Frisay eventually? Dastard or not, Korvai is still a noble. Finding what they've done? Not a chance. I was their knight once, but I left Yokim's service for a reason. The old ways are done. We can't rely on nobles to do what's best for the people. You're right. With the Scythians gone, we finally have a chance to change Dessia. The people should have a say in who, if anyone, rules over them. That's what I'll make sure of. One more thing, with Dragana avenged, will you still fight for vengeance's sake? No, Sidor may be dead, but Scythe still lives. For my parents and my village, I cannot be satisfied. Not until Scythe crumbles at our feet. And what then? When their armies collapse, are you certain that they'll be the end of your rage? Be careful with your vengeance, Lo. It may not lead to the outcome you want. I'll keep that in mind. For now, I need to finish preparations for our journey west. Take care, Trajan. If I stop now, how could I ever face the Fallen? No, they should be avenged. They must be avenged. It's the only way I can shed this loathsome burden to earn my liberation. Wow, that's really giving me Dimitri vibes now that I'm looking at it a little bit deeper. Like, he kind of feels like he's being stirred on by the spirits of the Fallen, so like he's kind of haunted like Dimitri is. I'm back on Emperor Orpheus' summons, Private. I trust you'll let me through, dragon or no? As if I have a choice. Fine, go ahead. Somehow they're even less friendly than last time. I guess news of my failure in Dessia spread fast. Well, I didn't know about those tunnels. I would have fortified that route instead. Why did Sidor hide them even from me? Well, there's no point in speculating now. He's dead and Dessia no longer answers to us. This is a predicament. This is the Red Wings March from the beginning of FF4. Ah, Elias, I was looking for you. What? Cassandra, what are you doing here? The Emperor called us all back, Elias. Did you think you were special? Well, given my failure in Dessia, yes. I assumed he planned to punish me in some way for what happened. As it happens, Emperor Orpheus is busy at the moment, so he told me to pass on his message for you. Given your report, he doesn't blame you alone and believes that all but your father would have failed in Dessia. That being said, we've lost whatever foothold we had in Dessia, so all knights are to turn their attention to Muhammad. He'll be under my command for now. All the knights in one place. That's strange, isn't it? Beyond that, it's rare for any knight but my father to lead another. Well, it wouldn't look good to the troops to have a general who recently failed leading the charge, justified or not. Still, though, it'll be nice working together again like the old times. It'll be a good change of pace. What's our objective in Muhammad? Overall, the same as usual, but at an accelerated pace. The famine isn't slowing down, and with Decia gone, we need new land, and we need it fast. You have a specific duty requested by the Emperor himself. What could that be? You'll be babysitting his granddaughter. Sucks to be you, huh? I don't envy having to be saddled with a lordling. Coralia. Well, it is what it is. That's my order, then I'll see it done, no matter what happens. Well, that was a lame reaction. You lost a lot of your humor since the academy, huh? Great shame. And that's all I know, so we can stop talking about it and work for a bit. Let's go catch up over drinks. I brought this great fruit wine back from Muhammad that we seized from some merchant family or something. Who knew making textiles could buy you something that good? You have to try it. All right. We can meet up in the barracks in a bit, Cassandra. Got some things to take care of. Always work with you. Fine, just don't keep me waiting. I doubt Orpheus trusts me enough to specifically ask for me. That must be Coralia herself. But why? What does she have planned? Something feels off about this expedition. No matter, I just have to keep one eye open. Rio Pass. Oh, this is where Elias was. Seems the Liberators succeeded, but what do they plan to do with Selyse? Without an heir in sight, might this be meeting their way of giving it to us? A united Decia. Selyse would stand little chance against all of us working as one. Perhaps, but there's no telling what the Liberators may do. We can't remain confident that they're our allies. Regardless, that's what we brought our guardsmen for. The meeting goes south. Follow my instructions, my lord. That's how you survived this long. That stunt you pulled in the village nearly killed me, didn't it? I'd say the Liberators are why we lasted this long, personally. And who was it who brought them into the fold? Not you, street rat. Oh, and according to my designs, look how the deceit turned out. I stand ready to reunite Frise despite being no royal at all. And I'm satisfied with the shadows. So am I. This is better life than fighting for street scraps. Either way, we can't turn back now. Not me, the street rat, or you, Joachim's bastard of a bastard. Let's both do our best for Frise, eh? Yes, it's too late to replace you, unfortunate as that may be. Oh well. Let's make sure that our partnership is fruitful and long-lasting, Korabai. Welcome, Lord Korabai. Epony, it's good to see that you arrived safely. Thank you, and congratulations on the victory, Cleo. Seems the work of the Liberators is finally done. Selyse pushed out of our borders. Perhaps, in the long term, we should continue this conversation in the castle, in the case of prying ears. Main interest was damaged, so our only route into the castle lies underground. Follow me closely, unless you'd like to get lost. No, I think you'd rather not. Please lead the way, Cleo. I love this cutscene coming up. It's honestly one of my favorites because it really shows Cleo as a growing as a character. Excuse me, but are you certain this is the right way? For a forced detour, there seem to be a few others near us. And what of your partner? Does our arrival not warrant his presence? Yes, this is the right place. As for Lo, he need not concern himself with this matter. After all, I'll soon resolve it. Now, Kwame! All troops fire! Oh, and by the way, if you didn't hire the bald guy in the last level, shit works out badly for him. Joining Lord Korabai was the wrong choice. I will never find the plant I was searching for. Yeah, he's dead. If you didn't hire him, he's fucking dead. Crap, damn you, Cleo, I thought we were allies. So did I, but then I found out about your little schemes. You two seem quite willing to sacrifice the people for your own ends, so I have no intention of letting you rule Decia. How did you find out? Was it Boldak? Abiris? That's none of your concern, seeing as you'll both die right here. Korabai, we have to escape while the ballista are reloading. Our only path is the way we came. Right, I'll carve a path for you. That poor sniper. Alright, there's nothing left standing in our way, Korabai. Let's hurry up and escape. You didn't seriously think I would just sit here and watch you run away, did you? Let me show you why I am their leader. Get that bitch! You snake! I won't let you ruin all I've worked towards. Don't act as if you have any choice in the matter. Once I discovered your plot, your fate was already sealed. Whether you submit or not, death awaits regardless. Fuck you, bitch! I'm also curious about that. I can't move it an inch. Bald thinks to be my hand, a Scythian has to be the worst. Is that all you have to say? These are your last words, you know. You should put some effort into them. Wait, Cleo, please. We made a mistake. A big one. But if you let us leave, I'll have to keep the throne of Frise. We'll never show our faces here again.
Please, just spare Pony's life. You give all that up for me?
You're a real fool, Kolorbai. It is too late for that regret. Even if you speak true, you've dragged the Liberator's good name into the mud. If I let you escape and word travels of what's transpired here, everything we've built would fall to nothing. No, your only escape from these caves will be inside a bloody casket.
I swear, we won't tell a soul. Please believe me, Cleo. I'm not even the real heir. My real name is Kjell. I'm some outlaw pretending to be some noble. With that information, you could destroy us at the blink of an eye if we ever tried to turn on you.
If you know what's a good card for Kolorbai to try pulling right now? Hey, you know those twins in your army? They can fucking prove what I'm saying. Which means I literally, like, I have nothing I can use on you, and you have all the leverage. Like, seems like a pretty good card to pull right now, you know? Isn't that enough? No, I can't trust you, no matter what you say. Even if I could, you two deserve this. For what you made us do to that village, and for what your actions did to Lo, an eye for an eye is too late for you.
She won't listen to reason, Kolorbai. You need to run and...
You talk too damn much. Let me finish what I started. Get her, Cleo. Yeah! Fuck that bitch.
Is this my last breath? So much to accomplish, but now I can't do that. I'll never show that man I'm the true heir. Not if you die here, for nothing, street rat. So, Jal, you need to run. Just leave me here and live. Pony, no, this can't be happening. I can't do this on my own. Without you, how am I to rule Frise? I'm just a street rat, like you said.
You won't have to worry about that, Kolorbai. Do you have any parting words before I send you to meet her? Words? None for a monster like you. Sure, we did deceive you, but you look like you're enjoying this. Must be nice to finally have a reason to kill someone without remorse. A justification for that rage inside you.
No, you're wrong. This is just. This is the right thing to do.
Say whatever makes you feel better. As for me, I'm done talking. You still have some fight in you. Fine then. Come at me, Kolorbai. I may die here, but I'll take you with me. Why did she switch to a hand axe? That's weird, right? Also, Cleo, you probably shouldn't be living through this fight.
Oh, my lance was shallow. Ebony, I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
That lance nearly finished the job. I never expect those two would bring me so close to death, but in the end it didn't matter. Everything went nearly according to plan. Kolorbai is dead, and so too is a threat to us. It's over. Now the tough part begins. Kwame? Yes, Cleo? We need to control the flow of info if we want to keep our Frisian allies out of the loop about all this. Gather the sleazy prisoners that are slated for execution and add Korbai's death to their charges to buy us time. Very well. I find it distasteful, but their deaths are guaranteed regardless. And what of Frise itself? Send messengers there informing them of Korbai's death in a few days, along with a group of soldiers to guard the region. Frisian soldiers if possible. The kinsmen should inspire trust to make the power transition simpler. Should we make plans for Ibir's execution as well? No, it's not... Yeah, let's... Can we not kill the character that I've been training since I got her, please? No, it's not necessary. Killing her would only add to any theories of foul play, so we'd best leave her be. Very well. You should hurry back to the base before Lo grows suspicious. Hiding this platform is quite the risk. Are you sure about this? More than certain. He's already been through enough, and I'm loath to stain his hands any more than they already are. This is why I love Cleo. She, like, legitimately, she's not trying to keep this from Lo out of malice or some kind of subterfuge. She's doing this because Lo is already tormented so much by everything going on in his head that she doesn't want this added to it. She's actually a real friend to him. Regardless, you're right. I'll leave the cleanup in your capable hands, Kwame. Why did he just run up to the top of that cave? Well, if you knew, you would undoubtedly condemn my methods. Even so, I cannot rest until every threat to the Liberators is destroyed. This is Dragana's... This is my own justice. One truth prevails. Case closed. I must protect that which gave me reason to live once more, no matter the cost. I love that fucking cutscene so much. Like, oh my god, do I love that fucking cutscene. It's one of the reasons why this is my favorite hack. It's just the story beats like that. Because I didn't see that shit coming when I first played this. I didn't know that was gonna happen. We've lost Dessia to the forces of Frise and the Liberators. What do we do now, my Emperor? It'd be too costly to invest more into trying to reclaim Dessia. I'm assigning you and the Knights of Iris to Mahaman. Mahaman? But we've struggled there thanks to the terrain. And what is a little sand to Scythia's finest knight? I've assigned you to this task because I have faith in you. I see. Thank you for your confidence, Emperor. Also, Coralia will be coming with you. She wishes to further her studies by seeing what the capital's library has to offer. Fortunately, the library was spared. I kind of thought you might be able to get Korabai on your team since you did already have him as a playable unit once. And like, when he gave up his title and was like, no, I'm not even the real heir. I'm fucking full of shit. Here's what I think I can summarize a little bit why I'm such a fan of where this game tells stories. It is not afraid to leave a plot point unresolved at a character's death. Did you notice that when the bald guy died, he's like, I'll never find that plant I was looking for. Like, nobody's gonna know what he's talking about unless you recruited him and did like his supports and stuff. Epony was only just starting to get hinted at during those cutscenes that just happened that she was actually the heir all along, and she was manipulating Korabai into basically being her. And we didn't get any more into that, and that's not a character we could get more info out of. And the game's never gonna go back into that. We're never gonna get a chance to figure it out. Maybe through Alex and Axel's supports, we could possibly learn more about Kjell, but like, we're never gonna figure out the whole thing with Epony. And the game's not afraid to do it because, like, as far as we're concerned, that plot point is at its end. We've hit the end of it. And I think that's really interesting. Now, I'm not saying a game should introduce plot aspects and then drop them without elaboration. That's not good writing. But when you can do it in a way that feels like, here's a reason to replay the game and maybe go down a different route or invest in different characters to find out a little bit more, I do like that. I do like that because, like, okay, were you curious about like what Pelke or whatever the fuck his name was talking about with that plant thing? Okay, maybe next time recruit him and you'll find out. I'm personally curious if you do recruit him, who shows up in his place in that cutscene. Because I'm assuming what it is there's a tier list of the second tier recruits that will appear there based on recruitment. So if you recruit him, then maybe it would go to the other guy in the armor that had the spear, right? And if you recruited both of those two, then it would go to a third unit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's got to be a way that the game dictates which one goes there and appears in that cutscene. He was the bastard of a bastard, literally. Bastard hair had her kid, that's her. Korabai conveniently died, so this dude knew what she looks like, so everyone wins. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, there was still family lineage in Epony, and she was using somebody else to manipulate that information. You know what I mean? And we're never gonna get more elaboration on that because the game never goes into that. But what we got was just enough of a taste to make you wonder, while also giving you just enough explanation that you're not sitting here wondering it for the rest of the game. It made you curious, but not so much that you're distracted by that curiosity. And this game hits those notes so often that I just love it. It's so good. I'm pretty sure it's just a generic instead of a bald dude. Oh, okay. See, I was kind of thinking maybe it would go to a different unit that you didn't recruit from the second interlude, but that's also fine. Fortunately, the library was spared from the carnage all those years ago. I have the confidence you'll keep her safe. Well, that's good news. I shall prepare my men for departure. Farewell, Emperor. The day of Scythe's triumph grows closer and closer, or at least that's what I want to think. I pray it's not too late to stop the cataclysm. Dead? The prisoners killed Korabai? Yes. It seems they must have broken out and overwhelmed the guards on duty. They must have planned this for a while. Oh, damn it all! What of his remaining forces? Most of them seem to be willing to work with us. We should still be able to hold our own in Mahaman. Well, that's convenient. Korabai's death isn't exactly, well, convenient. But we can still pull this off. I have faith in us. We've been preparing to go to port. To find a ship to Mahaman. You should check to see if you need anything. I see. I'll get ready then. How's your eye doing, well? There's minor pain sometimes, but it's been doing fine mostly. How fortunate. I'll see you later then. You too, Cleo. He seems off. But these past few days have been heavy. Hey, Snace. I pray she's doing all right. 3 weeks have passed since the liberation of Dessia. Their sights set on Mahaman, the desert nation in the west. The liberators head towards their newfound destination. However, in a western port town. So here's the problem with giving a character an eye patch in these games. Every time you put them on the other side of the screen, the eye patch switches to the other eye. Because you're mirroring the image. You're not actually creating two images. You're just flipping one back and forth. So Lo's left eye is now fucked up, whereas in the last cutscene, it was his right eye. And again, I don't know if there's a way around that. But if you've been noticing, most of Kwame's cutscenes have been always on the left. There's been a few times where he's been on the right, but it's so infrequent that that you probably won't pay too much attention to it. But Lo is always jumping around on screen between the two sides, so you're absolutely gonna see it. Xavier, are you able to double check to see if there's a link for the FE7 with prettier sprites on the Discord for Snace. He wants to play it. What in the? I thought Scythes had only given up on Desi, but there's soldiers all over the place. I'll have to take care of them. No doubt they're keeping any ships to Muhammad from leaving. Without Korbai backing us up, we'll be fine, Lo. Let's get ready for battle. I think this is another map that has a couple of recruits. So there's this unit over here. I call her Muscle Lady because damn, but also damn. At least life and death is a little bit more balanced in this. It's not just plus 10 damage taken and dealt. It's a little bit easier to deal with because it's plus 2 attack, magic, and speed, but minus 2 defense and res. Like, I can live with this. Also, she comes with a anti-horse bow. She comes with a hunting bow. But like, look at the damn. That's a thick lady. This is another one of those maps that has a unit that you'd think you'd be able to recruit, but to the best of my knowledge, there's no way to do it. This rogue is physically not recruitable. You just put it in the download despot? Thanks. Be sure to pin it too. He does have a night proof though, so we do have to keep that in mind. We want to rob him. But yeah, like, does this not look like a guy who you would be able to fucking hire? It's basically just Renak. I don't remember if there was anybody else. Well, this is the boss, so he doesn't count, but he does have this, and I do want it. It's not a great sword, but look at that. Look, this is a player phase sword. Look at this shit. Bam, 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 and then Like, you don't use this on enemy phase, but like, my goodness gracious. Oh, hey, look, a bot. Time to kill that. You can't pin things? Okay, I'll pin it after stream. So, yeah, we do need to try and capture him if we can. Unfortunately, nobody is strong enough to steal that. There's also this dude in here. He's just a big boy. He's got 20 builds, so you're not picking him up, that's for sure. If you want to rob him, you better have a thief that can lift that, but good luck, because I don't think anyone does it. Does this dude have Watchful? No, I don't think any of these guys have skills besides the thief having the normal thief skills. All right, so let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. I don't believe we need to bring any specific units to this map, so it's just whoever we can. So we got Cleo back. We now have Tiberius, got Takai and Carl. Unfortunately, we did not gain the Purge Tome because we didn't get a chance to rob the guy. And no, okay, so I can confirm, unless that Night Proof is still on somebody, we did not get Korobai's inventory. Hold on, where's Baldak? Oh no, we might have. We might have actually gotten his inventory originally because he's holding it. I never tried sleep in this game. All right, so you're gonna sit out. You could potentially come with. Honestly, people aren't that fatigued. This is not too bad. Okay, you're out. You're out. I think we can bring Mish. This is not a rush map. In Thracia, when someone falls asleep, they dismount. Does it work here too? I'm gonna guess no, and here's why. Because I rescued someone into a building, and buildings normally would have them only be able to be dismounted in, but yet using that didn't auto-dismount them. So I'm guessing that sleep would function in the same way or have a similar restriction where it is not possible to do it. I don't have much else besides that to think so. That's just my best guess. Do I want to bring Takai? I suppose I could, but like, I don't really need him right now. I just kind of hired him because he's cool. And like, we're not at the point where I need to get like my promoted units going yet. We are starting to get to the point where we can start promoting people. Though Jenny's going to be there soon. We're starting to get like a lot of level 12s. I think I'll bring Boldak for a couple of thieves. We have Lena for healing. Do I want to bring Svetimir? Because like, you guys are in the same boat, but he's got more health. Yeah, I'm gonna be giving Tiberius like 2 more swords. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna bring him and have fun. And... instead. Oh, we're good for iron swords for a little bit because of that last map where I just kept fucking picking them off people. Okay, Tiberius. So how much build do you have currently? 7. That's good. I'm willing to give you a killing edge because it's only by 1. You only use swords, right? Yeah, you're just a noble. You don't actually have anything else going on. Okay, I do want to take that Gale bow and give it to you, and I'm going to give the marksman bow over to him. We don't have another weapon yet. So I'm just going to give you a hurl bat just in case. Just for 1-2 range, and if you do need to hit something that's physical. Carl, I could really use you with... Oh, fuck it. There we go. If we need you to capture something, we've got the Meow Dow. Mish. Thank God you don't lose scrolls when they die. Like, thank fucking God for that. Because that literally is one of the biggest disappointments in Thracia is when that happens. And you're just like, oh man, oh dang it. Oh man, that Yari is just getting fucking used up. Do I have another rapier for you? No, I don't. Okay, so I've got to try and find a few of those if possible. Honestly, you're kind of doing really good with the fucking hammer. It's come in handy more than a few times, so I think that's a good way to go. I believe Lo specifically needs to talk to Darby, so we do need to lure her in without killing her. We also need to make sure that we get someone over here as fast as possible, not only to deal with the wyverns, but to get this guy going. And because there's a fucking brigand over there, which is a problem. I'm kind of thinking maybe Lo with a marksman bow can take out this guy before he becomes a problem. Mish, you're gonna hang back and we'll send Boldak up ahead to deal. I think we're in a good spot. Oh, that's right, we get a temporary healer for this map too.
You must be the Decian Liberators. Please, I need your help.
That guard, you're one of Mahomany's archbishops. What are you doing all the way in Decia? The Scythians are mobilizing. We can talk later, Archbishop.
I can help you. I know how to use stabs.
I don't know how to do accents, I'm sorry. Just stay safe, all right? We don't want another major leader dying on our watch.
What? That's not very reassuring.
Kailani's a temporary unit. We'll leave your party after the chapter. Any items in inventory will be sent to the convoy after the battle. I love that the game tells me that. That's like such good information for the player to have, so you don't like, you're not sitting here being like, do I get that shit back? How heavy is an armor slayer anyway? Heavy enough. Jesus. Maybe? Maybe Iskra? Nope. Trying to think of like what would be the best way to go about this without like inadvertently murdering it. Because I'd like to get that armor slayer. Okay, so that could potentially work, but then you're still in hot water with them, so I don't know about that. I kind of don't want you to... fucking kill that with a crit, so... There we go. Can you do it? Hey, let's go. Lena. Armor Slayer for me. You guys don't fucking move, right? I don't think so. And you're out of range. I can set up a kill for Tiberius with this. Man, is there any weapon that was like as good as yours, Yari, for the time that we picked it up at? I don't think so. Like, I think this might have been the best way to go for that. Because, like, there's really not much else that's, like, as good as it is for keeping him, for getting you just, like, good equipment that are... I don't know how to use words right now, man. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about. Why do you guys listen to me? Okay, alright. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Don't crit. Good girl. She got billed! Yo, let's go! The 5% chance! She's as strong as Buldak right now! Me strongest there is! Oh, this would have been a really good time to bring Longshot, damn. Okay, alright, I know what I can do. I gotta lure... No, I can't use you for this. Okay, I can use you for this. Except I can't because all your weapons are 2 range. I don't really want to have Buldak take an arrow and a spell. Shit, I kind of wanted to lure Darby in on turn 1. I guess I could just have Carl do it. Carl, you can tank a hit, right? Probably. What's that the idea? 13, and then you've got 20. Okay, so 13 minus 4 is 9. And 20 minus 9 is 11, so it'd be 20 damage. Okay, you're fine. Hold that. Give me that. Give me that back. Fuck off. Okay, alright, I think I figured out how I'm gonna deal with the Brigand. Yeah, I think that's how we're gonna deal with the Brigand. We're gonna give it bait. Wait, is Tiberius also, or not Tiberius, Carl, is he also in range of a javelin? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, perfect. That's all I needed. The Buldak, you can chill there, I think. I don't think the archer can hit you. Nope. Nope, we're good there. Oh, the fire drive's only a 1 range. That's interesting. You did a really good job coloring Tiberius, I will say that. It's only because I'm so familiar with Path of Radiance that I immediately recognized it as Ice Sprite. Good thing the game just threw another healer at me. Oh, don't you worry, you'll get yours. I could just take that book right out of your fucking hands. Damn it, you so suck this early on. Like, I'm aware that you get better later, but my goodness gracious, do you ever suck ass right now? All right, I could take the book, but I'm honestly just not going to waste the thief on it. It's a fire tome. I don't give a shit. And I just need this out of my way so I can get low up there. I guess I could fly over the house, but still. I want to get a better position. You rocking javelin? You are. Perfect. Hey, you. Yeah? What business do you have with me, sir? Your bow arm is uncertain. You have no stake in this fight, do you? They forced me into this, or else they'd torch the village. No, they wouldn't. I won't let Scythes inflict my same pain on you. We'll chase them out of here. Don't worry, miss. Oh, wait, if you're gonna have our backs, I'll sign up with you as well. And we'll welcome you with open arms. By the way, name's Darby. Nice to meet you, Darby. Let's get going. His home wasn't so lucky. Poor lad. Maybe he needs a muscle mommy in his life. I think what Lo needs is some big, strong lady arms to tell him it's all gonna be okay. What do you guys think? I probably could have brought a key or two with me now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, if I do that, am I at risk? Not really. And I can also incapacitate that armor if I... Oh, I do like her Hunter Sprite, though. I can incapacitate that Armor Knight for easy killing with Tiberius if I steal its Thunder Tome. Wait, hold on. How heavy is a Thunder Tome? Fuck, I need another build level if I can do that, because Mira's not here. Mira's my go-to for that kind of thing. Oh shit, I just fucking straight up kill you, don't I? Oh, I guess I'll just straight up kill you instead. Go, little girl! Kill, kill! Does Kailani come with a physics staff? It'd be really cool if she did. Can you seriously not hit from there? Okay, let's see. What's the best way to do this? Mish? Atta girl. Guy. Atta Mish. Oh, look at that. I even get the fucking, the proc. Are you fucking serious? Oh, it's the damn forest cutting me off. God damn, I just want him to get over there and fight. Okay, I can work with that. If I change him from the great bow after this, it'll be fine. Ooh, a silver axe. I'm not risking that on like an 80. I'll use the 2 uses of this to make sure I get him. I'm not risking in like an 81 on a kill. Sorry. I'll steal the silver axe this way. I don't know, I was having trouble with that. I was just like unable to focus on like what I was doing there. Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, why aren't you countering? You could kill him. Oh, right, because you physically can't, because that's not how you work. I didn't realize, I think there's still a scroll in my fucking stash that I didn't equip on somebody. God damn it. I should have done that. That's a mistake. I'll have to be very careful about doing that in the future, because I don't want to make a habit out of that. Okay, I can have Darby at least stay here and do some chip damage. These Dragon Riders are really not that big a deal when you throw a mage at them. Isker's just doing good work. You're empty, right? Yeah, so I don't care about you right now. I'm a little bit afraid to go in the front door. I mean, maybe if I move after I do it and prepare that way, that could work. Fuck him up, Carl. Wow, that was one of those examples where a regular crit actually would have murdered that guy. But because Bells of Byelen has, like, different kinds of crits, it doesn't work that way. But that definitely would have killed him as a regular crit. It would have done exactly enough damage. I can't remember even when you get a dancer in this fucking game, to be honest. Okay, so we need to be careful and move you as fast as possible. She'll be really good next turn. You know the house that the hunter lady's right next to? This one here? There's a dancer in there? I can use Tiberius for that. You can get there. Okay. And then if I do this, it should heal him as well. Did I just, like, never get the dancer on my first playthrough, or did I just fucking forget that it exists? I'm kind of wondering about that right now. You forgot she existed. Gotcha. Okay. Long as that's all it was. Alright, so now that the door's open, I might send Mish down to kill this, just to get the experience for it, since there's no time limit on this map. That rogue's still going, we're good there. We're gonna need a lot of units up here this turn, just to get everybody, like, to kill the approaching enemies. Honestly, we're not hurting too badly for fucking supplies right now. Hell, I think we're hurting more for cash than we are for actual fucking supplies. Oh, there's the bitch. Oh, she doubles. Love to see it. Yeah, so she should be able to one-tap those with her hunting bow. Yeah, let's go. Darby! Did I look at Darby's stats? I don't remember if I did or not. Oh, I did. Yeah, she's got life and death. Yeah, I did look at her stats already. Did I? Okay, I didn't. What I didn't comment on was her, was this. So she only got 1 PCC, so she's never going to get extra bonuses for critting on that. But the 2 bigger stars is nice. Definitely not going to complain about that. I don't think that's worth it. Maybe if you had a rapier on you. I don't actually know why you don't. Oh, it's because I'm low on them. That's right. What are you rocking? Steel bow and steel lance, and then we've got to get rid of you. I think that's worth it. I can use the break arc to instantly kill one of these if I need, but I'd rather use I would rather use Hornet to try and weaken the rogue so I can capture him if possible. This place isn't just collateral damage. Leave me be. I've got work to do. Wow. Oh, good. Shadowverse new version comes out today. Shadowverse. That a Final Fantasy thing? Ugh. Not super great. How about you? Oh, God. Wow, you are much scarier than I would thought. I don't have sleep, so I can't do much with that. Like, it's possible to do it with Takai, but, like, is it worth it? Well, what does he have to deal with afterwards? Because he would go down to, like, 5, maybe 4 speed. So he gets doubled by both. Maybe if I could guarantee I could kill one of the others with, like, Cleo? Which I think I can, if I can hit it. Alright, what was the hit rate on that again for the capture? Not great. And if I miss, he's super, super, super in a bad spot. But if I don't, he's fucking going for that house. So the question is it worth going for? Because I can't get that night proof on him. No, it just wouldn't work. I'd have to... Even if I rescued, would that be enough? Maybe if I rescued and... Yeah, so what I could do is I could move you over here, give the rescue to you, rescue over here, do that, but then I still have to get Boldak out of there after I've done it, and I have to kill him in the same turn, which is not easy to do. What's in this house, Xavier? I think it would probably make a bigger impact on this. I think it's a bow. Is it worth a night proof to try and go for it? Okay. Here, all right. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try. Why don't I ever learn? I never learn. I never fucking learn. Well, I don't really have much of a choice. To be fair, that rescue would have been missed anyway originally, so it's not the end of the world. A long sword. That's a fair bit of damage. I think I just let him go for the bow. Only other thing I could think to do would be to put someone in range of him to maybe see if I can persuade him to come steal from me. Maybe he'll do that instead. I think that's the best thing I can do right this second. Aw. You weren't supposed to kill it. You were supposed to weaken it so Tiberius could kill it. Well, on the plus side, you still got some healing on him, so there's that. You got a rapier or a pulmonary? Wait, hold on. How fast are these? So they're 10 speed. If you're using the rapier, you're not doubled. Things are looking sharp, Eastgrowth. You've come a long way in a short amount of time. I'm impressed. Although magic will always be my main method of attack, at least I've got a good secondary option. All thanks to my wonderful teacher. Look, I may be harsh, but it's for your own good. Nobody's learned anything worthwhile without a struggle. I had to make sure you wouldn't give up at the first sign of adversity. Fair enough. Don't you know me better than that? I never want to give up on anything, even when we were kids. And you've always been annoyingly persistent. You threw a lot of tantrums as a tyke because of that stubbornness. One time you even swore that you'd... Not another word, Lo. Don't say a damn thing. Alright, moving on then. Anyway, I taught myself how to use magic with almost no help besides a dusty old tome about thunderstorms. I can handle a sword when I've got an actual instructor. Still, learning Mahomany swordsmanship is a bit different from reading a tome endlessly until you can practice magic. More physically demanding, which has never been your strong suit. It's not yours either, but you're pretty good at this. Yeah, it took me years to get this far. Whatever. The point is, I've just been as strict as necessary. Keep at this pace, then all your talk about surpassing me may happen after all. I doubt it, though. Doubt it all you want. I'm doing it. I gotta get some kind of payback for one-upping you, one-upping me all these years. Well, you've got your magic. Isn't that impressive enough? No, I've got to beat you at your own game. It's the only way I can show you. Never mind, Lo. Forget it. We've got more important things to deal with right now. See ya. That's strange. Eastgroup was in a weird mood. What should we want it to say? Let's get another time. Weaken this so we can kill it with somebody else like Mish. Okay, that's what I'd like. I would like you to be right over here to lure in that bitch. Alright, well, you've crossed a fucking line, sir. But on the plus side, my plan kinda worked. I did, in fact, lure him over to rob me, just not in the way I thought. He stole my sword that I stole. On the plus side, he is neck deep in my fucking area now, so we can steal him back. Nope, that'll kill. That'll kill. That'll kill. Uh-huh. That's not enough. I gotta weaken him without killing him. God fucking damn it. Does anyone have anything that can weaken this man without killing him that won't kill you in the process? Fuck. Oh, hurl bat. Hurl bat. What music is this? Is this like fucking Balloon Fighter or something? It sounds very early Nintendo. Okay, no. I want to, but no, it's not worth it for when it could potentially backfire and murder me. Fuck, so's that. God damn you and your silver sword, you fucking asshole. Everything... Okay, I need... Wait, hold on. I need a sword with just more accuracy, right? Killing Edge kinda does it. Hold on. So it's got a might of 6. This is a might of 9. If I could get that to him, I think that might work. Solid level, Jenny. Good job. There's got to be a faster dark animation the Dark Brand can play than that, right? There we go. Oh, that was a great level. Holy shit. That was a fantastic Tiberius level. Got him. I got you, you bitch. Ah, blasted nincompoops. Always have to be the buzzkills. Look, you stole my fucking sword. I don't know what you were expecting here. That took, like, so much micromanaging to pull off, just to secure it. Fuck off. on, Baldak, get build. It's all I need you to get. It's the only thing that fucking matters. God, I have to get so close for that to work. I would be better off just doing it over here. Like, honestly. Okay, I think we're finally out of, like, more or less the danger zone. Where we kind of have to, like, rush to do anything. I think everything else is at our leisure. The rogue is dealt with, we got his items, the bandit's dealt with, so the houses are out of danger. I think we're in a good spot. Also, the Muramasa would definitely be a weapon I would consider hammering if I get a hammer in this game. I fucking love this weapon on him. Literally one of my favorite combinations so far is the break arc on Hornet. Kinda hoping to feed that one to Mish, but it's fine. That'll call the Dark Mage over, and I can deal with that next turn. What's going on up here? Just 3 steel users? There's really not much in this fucking building now that I'm looking at it. Get the Dancer next turn, too. Oh god, he's gonna be so good when he fucking promotes, man. It's gonna be great. I'm excited. He's probably going to be the first promotion if I'm looking at it correctly, based on his level. Like him or Jenny, because I don't think anyone's closer than those two. Enough of this nonsense. Time to pick up the pace. I'm going in. Oh, but it's a defeat boss map. How do I do that without... But I have other shit to do still. Damn you, game, for ruining my fun. Finally, a hero. Oh, I do remember you! Finally, a hero arrives. I'm sure you've heard of me, the majestic Jacintha. Jacinth, sorry. My skills will dazzle your army and push you to beat the sights. Let me show you what my dance can do. Alright, so we have a dancer. She can actually fight, which is nice. Granted, you know, C rank in swords is only gonna get her so far, but she does have 8 build, which is weird because it's like more than most of my tanks. 3 Vigor Stars. The crit is superfluous, we're not using her to fight anyway. But 3 Vigor Stars, she also has Charm, and then of course Dance. I like her, but the problem with her is her HP. It's very hard to use her because her HP is not the best, and dancing also causes fatigue. So that's something to keep in mind. I'm thinking I can probably surround this guy with units that won't kill him, but like his weapon kind of makes it so like we're definitely going to kill him. You know what I mean? Like maybe if we had someone who was strong enough just to take the fucking thing out of his hand, or we had like a sleep staff or something, but no, we don't have those. We're gonna have to kind of move fast here. Now that we're in it. Wouldn't be so bad if the fucking map objective wasn't kill the boss. Oh. Oh. Well, that changes things a little bit. Hold the fuck on. Okay, I have more of these. Yo, Svet. I have a toy for you. We're gonna try this out. I didn't realize the shop was gonna accommodate me. This bow is really heavy. Too big for me. Maybe one of your allies will have some use for it. That definitely would have been fine to lose. I don't think I would have cared about that at all. But yeah, if I can put that fucker to sleep, forget about it. We got this. Oh. Oh. Situation handled. Oh, but sleep lasts way, way less this time. So that's noted. I'm only going to be able to keep him down for a little bit. Hey, Hornet got speed. Look at that. We've only got a steel sword. Oh, fuck me. I murder you, dude. Wait, hold on. There we go. Hey, there we go. Oh my god, she got like nothing for that. Like no experience for that. Ooh. You know, I'm choosing to believe that the speed he just gained from his level was the only reason he survived that. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. That's what I'm choosing to believe. Alright, I believe this fucker wakes up this turn. Ooh, a red gem. Didn't know you had that. But I'll take it. Oh, he had a silver lance too. Fuck, I could have taken that. Oh well. I was so preoccupied with the red gem, I didn't even look at his weapon. Wait, why does he have a better weapon than the fucking boss has? Anyone else think that's weird? Tiberius got billed again? What? 15%, man. Higher than you think. Kind of thinking that low is the way to go on this. I know that you can probably deal a decent chunk of damage. That's 12 speed, so we're... Okay, so you don't double me, but you do a lot of damage. But I do believe you are probably the best person to tank hits. .79 crit does not crit. He also might go for Svet. If we're being real here. That us using a fiery blade to cook isn't a great idea. Take it. I never want to see that waste of money again. Ooh, flame sword. Daddy like. I wouldn't mind getting that, but like, I don't think my odds are very good of dealing with it. Also, I'm trying to figure out like what would be the ideal way to deal with this. Well, I mean, the ideal way to deal with it would be fucking I know what the ideal way to deal with it would be. Be a pure water. You don't even sell pure waters. I'm pretty sure Cleo would kill all of those. Oh no, it's not even both of them. Okay, so it's okay. Hold on. This one doesn't move, so that does change things. It's a 17 and a 13 against 6, so 17 would be 11. Yeah, no, she doesn't die to those. Okay, alright, that does change things quite a bit. With that Dark Mage not moving. Shit. We're harboring a wanted target of the Scythian Empire. Hand her over and we can end this. No violence needed. You have a 20 damage sword. No fucking violence needed. I was running under GBA file, not just file. Oh. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, I gotta keep the boss preoccupied for a few turns while I loot those chests up there and kill the mini boss. Okay, so if I've planned this right, and I think I have, I can pick this lock. You are now free. We grab you. Become like, I don't know, over here. Perfect. And then we lure your dumb ass over here. And then once you're out, we just fucking pull you full of holes. Kill you that way. Kind of wanted that, but eh. Oh, the bar doesn't count? What? That's fine. Yeah, come here, you big bitch. I honestly don't care if I lose the bold blade doing it this way. That's honestly fine. Like I said, it's a strong sword, it's accurate, but -5 defense and res means it's very limited in how useful it could be. The fallen Frisians roll in their graves knowing that allies of the traitorous Corvi still roam these lands. I, Corundum, swear to avenge them. Ow. Corundum, huh? Actually, you could be exactly the kind of character I can cut my Jenny's teeth on here. Because she's not gaining experience from the regular people anymore. But, like, a mini-boss that's promoted? That's exactly what I'm talking about. Long live Frise, long live the righteous, and to hell with you, traitors. I'm getting the fuck out of here. There we go, that's what I'm talking about. All right, thieves, into the building. We got looting to do. There's like 3 dudes left in there. 2 if we don't open the door. I guess there's those ones over there too, but either way, we're getting the boxes, which is all I care about. All right, I got a weapon. I got a D weapon rank. We're gonna raid as much of this building as we possibly can with the turns that we have bought. I guess this only really does work as long as she still has a mend staff, so there is that too. Or I could fuck the whole thing up. That also works. Now he can get out, but that's fine. He's probably not going to, right? As long as there's nothing in his range, and there shouldn't be once I'm done here. All right, what's in these boxes? Because I've never gotten these before. Trained axe, that's the next level up from steel before silver. And a trained edge, okay. 2 decent weapons. Give Tiberius some training here. And I can try to go and sell those. Okay, you've got 2 more turns before you're fatigued. Cleo casually just missing a 95. Why not? Okay, so this is even better now. Now I can just train Svet. And then have to keep giving it to Kailai, who I don't even get to keep. Yeah, honestly, all I want to do is pick up another physics staff. Maybe another sleep staff if I can somehow swing it, but I don't think the gem is quite enough. I think you're probably fine. It's just one steel axe. It can't kill you from full. You're healed? Yeah, you're healed. Okay, we'll take that. Why is Tiberius' sprite like that? Wait, you mean Ike? Because Xavier changed it. Oh shit, we're out of healing staffs. You move? I guess you have a javelin, so it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I didn't think I was gonna have enough. I could buy 2 more physics staffs. This sprite looks super tired to be in. I don't think I follow. Super tired? I've decided to be greedy and I'm gonna kill those other guys over there. Mish. Oh, that's well. Yeah, it's. Are you not familiar with how Ike Ike looks in Path of Radiance? It's like the same thing. Like, that's how Ike starts in Path of Radiance. He fights like that. It's not a good fighting style. I'm not trying to defend it. I'm just saying, like, that's where it's from. Iskra got move! No, in the beginning of Path of Radiance, he doesn't. He fights exactly like that. His arm is just, like, dangling. Yeah, he straight up just fights exactly like that. By the time I get, I don't even know if I'm gonna bother capturing this guy, to be honest. By the time I get this sword, it's gonna be mostly busted. Iskra gotta move level! I fucking want you to get billed so badly. Even Mish got billed. In fact, you know what? I'll do you one better. I'm gonna give your fucking scroll over to Mish for this kill. Just in case, just to see if that little tiny bit of build makes a difference. Okay, it didn't, but also, that was a pretty good level still. Alright. It's actually not as bad as I thought it would be. So, hold on, I think we probably will still grub this guy. It's like, I thought he had used a lot more of that than he had. Lo, what the fuck? Alright, I guess we'll wait a turn and try again. Oh, Svet's sleepy. There we go. Do we not, like, have anyone who can actually capture you? Oh, that's right, horseback. Why did I think this... fuck it. Jenny? Good girl. I don't know why I was thinking about that. Oh no, looks like the rumors of your abilities are true. Leonidas, please prepare yourself. Yeah, Jenny and Svet are gonna be like my first promotions. That's all taken care of. Now we need answers. Why are you in Desia, Archbishop? I thought things were going well in Mahaman. That's the issue. Things got way worse. Well, what happened? Sites bolstered their forces in Mahaman tenfold. In spite of our knowledge of how to utilize the sands, we couldn't deal with their numbers. What of the other archbishops? What of Mahaman's legendary lance? I don't know. Both the other archbishops and the rebels sent me to find aid in the mainland. I don't know anything else beyond that. As it turns out, we were also trying to make an alliance with you. I'll help you with whatever you need as long as you back us up. Thank you, Liberators. I'm sure Byelen will look upon all of you favorably for these heroic deeds. Swear upon my faith that I will aid you in any way you feel necessary. And that is a good place as any to end. We've gotten a lot of lore out of the way. And we lost one unit, but we've picked up a few more. I don't know why I decided to hit the microphone button on that. Let's see, what time is it right now? It's 4:40. There's a possibility of a stream later. Is there anyone on right now? Oh yeah, Kmart's playing some XCOM 2. Let's go chill with him for a bit. I will be back hopefully later on tonight with another stream. I'm not sure what it's going to be yet, but we shall see. I hope you guys all have a good rest of your day, and I hope to see you next time. Wish Kmart the best for me, and as always, you may now switch off the stream safely.